Hi, this is Takeharaya channel. This blog is my English learning journey. It's hard to learn a new language, even if a foreign or a computer program. So, I wanna learn Rust while speaking English on this YouTube episode. It's to kill two birds with one stone. Of course, if I can do them. For now, I will try the continuation of a gentle introduction to Rust. Rust can return value from a function without a return keyword or statement. It can use anywhere in a function, not only the last of a function. And I don't use a semicolon at the end of the line. Let's get started. Okay. Save and compile. I got the answer here. 120. Okay. The factorial functions calculate factorial up to argument value. In this case, argument value is 5. It's a recursive function, but I use a without return keyword, so I can implement it shorten. If I want to use an early return pattern, then I can't use a without return. What do you mean? This is a early return pattern here, but clear and save and compile. I have an error message. Look here. I have to use return keyword in this case. Clear and save and compile. I get the answer. That code has a compiler. It's interesting for me. It looks like an obvious implement, but the Rust compiler cannot understand it. Next, I will use a reference and the difference of value. Okay. Clear, save and compile, execute. Look here, 1, 2, 4 and 4, 5, 7. Wow! It looks like a C language pointer syntax and means, but look at here. 4, 5, 6. It can use a literal values. It's interesting for me. I don't know when I use this syntax, but this mechanism makes sense, I guess. This function just read a reference argument value, but next I will change a reference argument value in a function. how about this? Clear and execute. Sorry. One, two, three. The x is 0.0 at first, and then I call modify with x reference. After that, x value is changed to 3.0. Nice. I have to use the mute keyword in this case. Here, and here, and here. If I want to change some values, I have to use the mute keyword even if it's a reference value. Next, I will use the optional value with an array slice. This, mistake. This syntax is formatted argument value. Okay, clear and save and execute. I have an error. Optional integer formatted with default format cannot be formatted with default format, so I have to use this format. Last is same error. Okay, and clear and save. Okay, execute. Okay, value is 135, slice is same value, and first sum with value integer 1, and last is none. This array has 5 integer values. Its index starts at 0, so the last index is 4. But I use index 1, 2, 3, 123 in this code. In this case, as a programming language threw a runtime exception, but Rust doesn't do that. If I executed this code, I got the optional value when I called slices get function. This get function here and here. What is the optional value? It can be 2 states, either one. If I got any value, it has the some state with a value, some state, this. But if I couldn't get any value, it has the none state without value, just none, this last value. Okay. If I want to get some value, I called here unwrap. So I use a default format. Save and execute. Look here, just 1. And here, unwrap or the default value. So default value is integer in this case. So clear and save. Look here, first is 1, last is -1. If I change this index to exist1, example 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, so last is 4. Last is integer 4. Save and execute. Look here, 4, 1 and 4. Not use -1 because last is some type, not none type, right? Okay, next, last has a similar feature named result type. Okay, clear. And save. Sorry. Look here. Okay, with 123. Error with error message string. This function check the argument is true or false. If this value is true, this function return OK type with 1 to 3. But it is false, it return error type with error message. This loop is a true and false array, Boolean array. So the first loop, this b value is true, so render to console OK with number. But second loop is b become to false, so render to console with error and those message value. So look here, OK 1 2 3 error message. Perfect. The function declared return type is generic result type. Don't care about it now, about the generic anyway. The result type has two states, the OK and the error. I can imagine that when I can use those mechanisms, I don't have to throw some exceptions at runtime. It can avoid some runtime errors in some situations. Last, I will use the string slice and the string type. And save and execute. Slice Takeharaya is just this value, but alloc Takeharaya channel is here. Alloc Takeharaya plus space channel with this method. So alloc string is alloc Takeharaya channel. Last has two string types. the string slice type and the allocate string type. The string slice cannot change to other string values even with the mute syntax, but it can replace another literal string slice. But allocate string can do it with the mute syntax. What mean? Okay, I add the append to here mute syntax. So slice string append another string slice. Okay, clear and save, execute. But I can't this way. The string slice cannot use this syntax. But slice, okay, yeah, I can use this way. See, well, look here. Slice takearai channel, alloc takearai channel. Interesting. Okay. According to gentle introduction to last site, a system language has to have two kinds of string, allocated or static. I understand it. When I made some embedded programming, I had to use memory carefully. The string type has a strange feature called ownership and borrowing. What is that? Look here. Okay. It's a very simple code. New string is alloc string, alloc string into new string. But print line alloc string, not new string. And clear. And save. Look here. I have some errors. If this is intentional, prefix it with underscore new string. It's not important thing. But look here. Value moved here. So value borrowed here after move. Ne? Of course, this is correct syntax. Yeah, slice takearai, alloc takearai channel, alloc takearai channel. It's correct, but great. Why is this syntax makes the error? It's more complicated, so I will try to explain next time. That's it. I understood up to here, but Rust has a lot of features. Ultimately, maybe I have to read an official document, the Rust programming language. It's hard to me. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe. See ya!